my name is Lindsey Conklin, and this is my ABE 205 Excel/VBA project. Alright, so here is my program. 4th grade math aims practice Jeopardy. So what they do in order to get started is click here in order to get started, right there. And it pulls up a user form. And a lot of the kids, they don't really know how to use Jeopardy at that age. They're just being introduced to those type of things. So they get to click on it and they get to read the rules on how to play, where they'll click on one of these point values for a question, and then they'll either have to click the multiple choice answer, or they will fill in the blank. I put a lot of multiple choice questions in there just because it's good practice for the Ames test. Alright, and once that you click on a question and you earn your set of points, you cannot go back to it and get any more points. You can only go back to it if you just want to learn from your mistakes. Alright, so what they do is they enter in their first name. So I'll enter in mine, Lindsey. And they enter in their favorite candy bar. I'll say mine is Three Musketeers bar. And I do that just because I encourage the girl I work with by giving her candy if she reads a certain goal point. So you'll see in a second that if we click here to begin, then it says that I hope you read the rules on how to play this version of Math Jeopardy. And if they reach the goal of 2,000 points out of the possible 3,000, then they get to get their favorite candy bar, which is mine is the Three Musketeers bar in this case. So they can click on any question to get started, and good luck. So I'll show you a couple of the questions here. I'll zoom in. And I'll click on word problems for 100. So Sam needs to plant 5/6 of the garden by the end of the day. If he planted 1/6 in the morning and 2/6 in the afternoon, how much more does he need to do? Well, I know this is a subtraction problem, so they click on 2/6, submit, and it writes out in a message box, good job, the answer is 2/6. You earned 100 points. So since they got the question right, they get a positive message, so we'll click OK. And you can see right here that we earned 100 points. It was written to that particular cell. And if we look up here, then it says that our current points is 100 points, which is just an addition of all of the point value cells. So we'll click on the 200 point question. And it says, Alan has 156 stickers. He wants to divide the stickers equally among his 3 friends. How many stickers will each of his friends have? So this is a division problem. 156 divided by 3, which is 52. We'll submit it. And it says, good job, we got it right. And we earned 200 points. Alright, and I'm not going to do every single one of these problems because that would be a lot of our time taken up, but I will show you the graphs category that I have made, and they need to follow the directions that they need to click on this button here before they click on the point value, because this corresponds to the question that is about to open. So I click on the question, and it just basically asks about the pie graph, which one of them is used the most. And since purple is the biggest, we look over here, it's newspaper, click on newspaper, we submit, and we got it right, and we earned 100 more points. Okay, so if we add up all of our points that we have right now, it's 400, 100 plus 100 plus 200. So then we can also calculate our total amount of points after we're completely done with the project. And it will also read in 400 points. Alright, so there is another worksheet that we have over here that's called Evaluate Yourself. And clicking on it, we can see all the categories that we had. and then the points are written in here on how many you got for each category. And then if we click on here on this button, it shows the point value possibilities that is written to each one of these descriptions. And that was just a small little array that I made, a very simple one. So if we look over here at word problems, we got 300 points. So if we go over here and look at the key, it says that you should take some time to review this material and really make sure you know it. So that is just for the student to understand where they are and how much they need to study in that certain topic before the AIM's coming up in April. So, and then just for clarification, this last sheet here that says data for graphs is just the data points that I used in order to make the graphs in the first sheet over here. So I would really recommend for you to go through the entire program yourself and seeing how much you know. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're into game shows like Jeopardy or Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So I really hope that you enjoyed my video and you enjoy my program, and thank you so much.